Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, once again back on Turd Island to close the book on a time hole and close the book on Jonas's chance at some sweet taboo step-sibling booty in Oxenfree. And yeah, Turd Island. I don't remember what the name of this actual island is, but I can't think of anything more apropos than to call a lump of shit floating in the middle of God's toilet a turd, so it's Turd Island from now on. And while I'm on the subject, I should probably mention the status of my relationship with pretty much everybody on the island, because they've also sort of gone to shit. Nona isn't at all picking up what I'm putting down romantically. Jonas clearly wants absolutely nothing to do with me, since I've been throwing myself at him like a background character in a Jane Austen novel for like 11 episodes, 12 episodes now. Wherein is still Wherein, and I don't care if he lives or dies, and Clarissa's pudendum is still destined for a date with my fist. And for once, that's not me making a completely inappropriate sexual innuendo, just a declaration of my intention to punch her in the twat. So, yeah. Apart from the impending groin bashing, pretty much everything is awful. My Yelp review for Turd Island here is gonna be pretty fucking harsh. Something along the lines of, a punch to the genitals was the best part. 1 out of 10, do not recommend. Avoid Turd Island at all costs. Yeah, that'll be my Yelp review. But if I want to have any chance of escaping this island alive, there's still a lot of work to be done, so we need to find our way down to Epiphany Fields and then down to the beach, towards said time hole, and then try and close it. And yes, I'm going to make one last desperate attempt before we close the time hole, Jonas. There is one more hole on this island that you've got an opportunity to have some interaction with, and this may literally be your last chance. What do you say? One, I mean, right here on this cliff face, a romantic sort of Wuthering Heights moment. I mean, I'm going to throw myself at you one last time here, Heathcliff. Take it. Take. Now's your chance. All right, fuck it. That's it. That was it. That was your last one. Mom's spaghetti on your sweater already, I guess. You blew it. Sorry, Rabbit. This time you do not win the rap battle. You do not collect go. You do not collect go. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200. I mean, I suppose you could collect Go if you were, like, really into the strategy game Go, and you, like, collected Go boards and pieces. I mean, I suppose you could collect Go. Typically one passes Go. That has gotta be just sternum-shattering every single time we do it. She's crashed chest first into that cliff face, like, 6 times now. That would fucking hurt, man. Also, it's gotta not do a lot for your sex appeal. Maybe that's why Jonas is not really picking up what we're putting down, or Nona for that matter. Maybe they're like, nah, your breasts are all bruised up and mangled from leaping into cliff faces over and over. I'm just, call me crazy, but it's not that attractive, Alex. I'm sorry, put your shirt back on. I didn't need to see that. Also, Jonas has clearly just abandoned me since he's not even fucking following me anymore. He's just like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna stay here. He's just gonna hang over there on that cliff and wait to die, I guess. He's straight up giving up. Maybe I was a little harsh when I told him he was never going to get my good stuff, and now he's like, well, I got no reason to live anymore. Maybe he was secretly into it all along, just like slow playing it. Trying to keep it low key, keep it on the DL. Specifically, keep it on DL Hughley. I don't know why. That guy is pretty much awful. You know what? Just forget I mentioned him. I think we would all be just best suited if we could forget that DL Hughley actually existed.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise
Where the hell
it'll be
did you
the
come
last time
from?
I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but
Who's Ashley?
still.
Who's Ash?
Oh, fuck
You
me.
mean Amanda?
Another.
My really good friend Amanda, who's moving away forever. That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it.
So we're back in
whatever,
Ghost Town with
fine.
our dead brother.
But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car.
Oh, come on.
However
Like,
inadvertently,
certain value
my
is
little heart
stolen.
can't handle the
You know what?
excitement.
No promises, actually.
Nope, not promising that. What's the point in living if not to boost cars for an underworld criminal empire?
Yeah, I
guess
went for the
can't
smart
answer
ass
that.
remark.
Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, like, commit to Clarissa.
Yeah, about that
Sounds
advice,
dumb, like
I'm
pitying
gonna,
her or something.
you know, maybe,
you know what I
maybe
mean.
think about that one.
Maybe
I'm gonna go ahead and
about that.
revoke the whole,
A little bit.
Clarissa
Oh my
thing.
God,
Turns
he's
out
only my
I
guy
must have been
friends.
high
Try the
when you asked
field.
me about that
I like
initially.
her, Alex. I like
I'm
her a
gonna.
lot.
I need to take
I
back
don't
on
want her
that
to
one.
get away, so get used to
No,
it.
really, this is
Come
one
on, let's get to
fish
the
you should
century before the
probably
last boat
let
comes.
back into
I
the
gotta get
ocean,
the,
Michael. Just
visual aid for the
when it
history
breaks the
project.
line,
And then I just
don't
gotta
even
write the
feel
stupid
bad about
essay.
it.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. This is.
I'm not
it's
gonna
just
have
like
to
a
watch
town
my
history
brother
thing for
drown, am I?
civics, you know?
We're gonna
So it's
like the
forced me
last
to
thing we're
kinda-
gonna talk about
I
is
don't
his
know.
civics
And I mean,
paper, and then I have to
it's
watch him
funny,
drown.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna be
if
real
I even
salty if
wanna
that's
be
the way
here
this
next
works
year.
out.
It's just all
Hey,
so
time loop.
flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if
Can you get me out of
leave,
this
I'd
time loop? I
certainly
mean,
miss you.
seriously, I would like to check
Yeah,
out of
no,
this
I'd
whole
miss you
thing
too.
before
It's just that
before that
everybody here
happens.
knows me, you know? I know you think
How
I
is
have
that
it
a
on
bad
easy
thing?
street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like,
Oh,
how about
sorry,
somebody
Mr.
else be
Example.
captain
Cry
of
me a
whatever
river.
for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Like I'm gonna
Do
steal
what I'm gonna
cars.
do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here.
Oh,
You know,
yes,
when we saw
please,
Uncle
for the
Pete
love
last
of
month,
God,
I
let's
wanted
get the
to
fuck
ask him
off of
'cause
Third
he
Island.
got out moving to New York, and I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Yes, I'm guessing he said it was hard.
It was hard? I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Well, I could have told
I
you
suppose.
that. When we moved from the Upper West Side, I cried for weeks that I'd given away my chunky monkey doll to charity.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
biggest
vicious
mistake of
monster.
your life, I'm sure. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Wow, there's a conversational fucking left turn.
Stop it.
Yeah, seriously, that came out of fucking nowhere. It's like we had one conversation, you broke it off, we inserted another conversation in the middle, and then you just switched back to the first one without warning. That's an odd conversational gambit. I mean, it's a good tactic in a debate. If we're debating, was that an actual formal debate of which I was not aware I was participating, Michael? If so, that's kind of a
Alex,
scumbag thing.
Stop it. Just
You needed
stop.
to... Great, that took a half hour
You know,
of my day.
You went bad
Fantastic.
again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should
Yeah,
we should
I
get
saw-
this done now.
Saw Michael again.
I saw Michael.
I'm
again.
sorry I stole a
just-
half hour of what little
I'm
remains of our
sorry.
lives.
When I'm
I've
there,
chewed us
I
down to
just
30
get
minutes
sucked
here.
into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear Nona's plaintive cries and Ren begging for one opportunity to have sex before he becomes not Ren anymore. And Nona, actually probably what you hear from Nona is just hysterical laughter. I mean, it's just gonna be her going, no, not even at the end of the world. Come the apocalypse, Ren, never gonna happen. There could be a meteor slamming into the earth right now, wiping out all of civilization, and I would still find this laughably funny. I mean, even in the face of our impending doom, the only reaction I have to this is laughter. Not a fucking chance, Ren. It's just, it's comically, no, you're never gonna have any of your genitals anywhere near my genitals. I'm in fact a little bit creeped out at just the thought that you think that could possibly be a thing that might happen. I'm actually a little squicked out that you have considered our genitals even in the same sort of, like, mental sentence. And I regret having used the words in the same sentence now. Thanks, Ren. Thanks for making it squicky and creepy right at the end of everything. I appreciate it. Is this the right way? We're supposed to be going to the beach. Where's my map? No, I don't give a shit about the radio. I want the map. So this goes down to the Adler Estate, which leads... I mean, we can get there in one of two ways, but I think if we cut through the Adler Estate, it's faster. So let's go that way. Try and save ourselves a little time. I mean, we've only got a half hour left to live, thanks to my beach vision. Fantastic to know that Alex is a car thief, at least. I mean, she'll fit right in with Franklin and Trevor and Michael when she inevitably gets ported into Grand Theft Auto. I think we'll all be excited about that. I'm looking forward to seeing Alex as the next character in GTA. Can we go? The game actually literally won't let us return to the Adler Estate? Okay, well, I guess they don't want us to take the short path. We're going the long way around. Probably to try and ramp up the tension to cut things as close as to the wire as possible. I'm tempted to just stand here for a half an hour and see what happens. Just like, just to disprove time. Be like, time is not a linear construct, and I can prove it. Because I'm just going to stand here and let this half hour pass and do nothing and wait for the world to end. I'm going to wait for everything to die. What? Can't go this way either? Alright, game, at some point you got to let me leave. How the hell am I supposed to get to Beacon Beach if I can't transition through zones? I mean, it did the thing where the little lines came down and we got the letterbox format for a minute. Like, I should go now. It definitely will not let me go. Is there another path I overlooked? So we could go this way and around, or no, we've got to go through the Adler estate, I guess. But it won't let me do that. Hey, game, what fucking gives here? Is there some kind of interactable rather, or some kind of story beat that I'm supposed to pick up on? Something that I have to do before you'll allow me to progress on this railroad of a plot? Is there something I've got to do to catch the train? Adler Estate, Epiphany Field. I guess we go to the Adler Estate. It's doing the thing, but it won't let me leave. Hey, game? If you want me to advance the plot, you're gonna have to give me an opportunity to freaking advance the plot. I can't go in either direction. What the hell's going on here? Do I have to jump? Can I just leap from the cliff face? Is that an option, game? Or were we supposed to be going to some tunnels and I've gone in entirely the wrong direction? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're supposed to be going down through the... Okay, right. Time hole. Yes.
Just don't say anything
Cave
to them,
thing. Forgot
okay?
about this thing.
It's just like a trial period. Like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
What? I know. I'm cool.
So
Oh,
don't get,
God.
like,
Please don't tell me
overly
these two are getting together
I'm
at
not
the end of the world.
This is how I know.
Say anything about what? What
For
are
the
you
love
guys
of God,
talking
Nona,
about?
please don't
We're
tell me
dating.
you're
We're
considering...
dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked.
I gotta ask, Nona, really? I mean, I threw myself
Really?
at you,
Him?
and Ren is who you picked?
Is this like a cancer kid last request sort of thing?
I have to assume that Alex
What?
is right.
No.
It's one date at the Revival Theater.
Ah, okay,
We're just
see,
gonna
Nona
sit
quickly
quietly in the dark
backpedaling on
and
the
watch a
whole Ren
documentary
thing.
on
Okay.
Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Yeah,
Aw,
sounds
how
great.
Cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
see,
I know.
I
it's
think
stupid
Nona,
to be
I think Nona has a
canny
legitimate
or
beef
whatever
with you there,
for this,
Alex.
But I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan?
Why weren't you open to
Whatever.
me, Nona? What did I
Whatever.
do that made you
Truly
not
the
love me?
language of love.
Yeah,
Shut
we've got
up. You know what I mean.
we got ghosts
okay,
to destroy
well, I'm
here,
happy
ladies,
for you,
gentlemen.
But we still have the little issue of submarine ghosts to
Yeah,
exercise.
let's maybe get
Yeah,
back to that because
that
I don't want to
thing.
think about Ren and sex
I-
ever, even if
I
it's
wanna get
not
this
with
off
me.
my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke.
Yeah, you're a
I don't
monstrous
know if it
piece
was
of
the
shit, and
ghost
I
or
hate you.
whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
It's because I
Ren.
hate you, Ren.
No, I don't know.
Ren, are you... This is what you want to tell me before we go in there?
Yeah, should have kept
I
that to
know.
yourself,
I'm
Ren.
sorry. It's just been a crappy night. I don't even know what I'm saying.
You never know what you're saying, Ren.
This is stupid.
You're
but
basically brain dead.
Can we like take a picture?
Why?
Yeah, it's always
don't
great
know.
time to be somebody's
case things
last
go
known
bad
photo.
and-
Let's totally
Yeah,
go with
let's
this.
do it.
Yeah,
On
this
the
way when they
beach,
find our
kind of.
desiccated,
Let's
racked
shred
bodies
it all
washing up
over.
on the beach, there'll at least be one last photo
Right,
of
let's
us
take
all
it.
to take a
Alex,
look at
get in
here. All right, last known photo time. Let's do this.
You're not getting out of it.
Well, I'm not trying to get out of it. This is a last known photo. I'm totally on board.
All right.
This will be
Once
what
we're
goes
in,
on
the
the
door won't
poster when
open
they
again
make the
since the
movie
system's
about
so
this
convoluted.
Blair Witch
So,
style.
make sure you're ready to
That'll be
finish
the
this
movie
before we
poster
go
right there.
inside.
Yeah, I'm as ready as I've ever been. Let's fucking do this already. Come on, guys. Let's go kill. Come on, we gotta go into the bomb shelter, please. Yes. Oh, was I supposed to talk to them? They were all interactable for a moment. I maybe was supposed to have conversation. Well, you know what? Screw it. That's it. I don't care. I don't like these people anyway. Let's make this be over. I just want it to be done.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but The truth of it is, I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
Yeah, me neither. I have a
It's
ghost
kinda
semen
getting
inside me.
Worse.
And the only thing I
Just
really wanted
hang
in
in
there
there,
all night
Jonas,
was
okay?
your
I
semen,
know
but
you
you
feel like a
refused.
garbage
So I'm
snowman
stuck with
right
the
now,
ghost
but
now.
We're almost done.
A garbage snowman?
Hey, what do you call
Wouldn't
a man
like a
who's
garbage
short of
snow
time?
angel have been better?
Huh?
No
Have
idea.
No clue.
Tell me
Tim.
your bad joke.
You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Yeah, you're right. It's not good at all. It's in fact terribly shitty. We got a tape player. We got some bed. Ugh. No, it's like the world, Jonas, just wants this to happen. A last
Kinda
chance here with
spooky,
some
right?
beds.
The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you,
You know
think
what
it would
we
even
could
have
do?
worked?
You
Like,
and I,
if-
Jonas, could
if
maybe
Yugoslavia or
not
whoever
sleep
dropped an
here
A-bomb
while
on their
nobody
heads.
burns.
I don't know if this place would have held up.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Uh-huh. Mutinying is a word, by the way. Yeah, totally a word. Again, why don't you two, I mean, seriously, you could get together right here on this bed and just make some profoundly stupid children. Think about the consequences of an actual romantic relationship here between Alex and Jonas. The world's stupidest offspring. That's the outcome.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's felt wrong to see one in a time loop, out of a time loop. It's pretty much wrong to see one everywhere we've been. It's also kind of a clunky game mechanic. We gotta do the fucking radio again. I'm so sick of this stupid radio. Expanding the number of frequencies I have to shuffle through, by the way, to make this work is... I mean, if you just want to do a narrative story game, that's fine. This is not a puzzle. You can't really call this a puzzle to make it like a narrative story / puzzle game. This is just scrolling the mouse wheel. There's no puzzle here. Or if it is, it's arguably the stupidest, easiest puzzle you will ever solve.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... Don't be stupid.
Well, I'm
Cut
me,
and
so
run,
I
okay?
can't really
If I
make
turn
any
into a
promises
dead
about
weight
that.
or start freaking out. Just get to the boat. Do whatever
Yeah.
you have to.
We're all getting
Jonas,
out of here.
We're all getting out of here.
I'm not leaving anybody
Look,
behind.
We're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
Okay.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Alex may be overestimating her abilities a little bit. I'm not going to leave
Look,
you
dream
because
a
I
little dream,
still,
buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not
despite
gonna leave
my
you. Now,
every
let's just get
instinct,
this door
I
open,
still
do
want
what
you
we gotta,
inside of
and
me,
get
Jonas,
home.
and I don't know why. I can't help it. I
Wait,
can't
wait,
explain my
wait,
attraction.
Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before...
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect.
Good. Let's do that. Also, I'm actually more
It's
intrigued.
like
this subplot
breaking
is
or
probably
something.
the best
Can
part
you-
of anything
can you
we've run
fix it?
across tonight. Of
I mean-
course I can fix it. I've done nothing but do this for like the last forever. There you go.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's just... It's my mom. That's her voice in the static.
Your
You
dead
can hear
mother?
that, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I know
whatever.
you don't know what she
It's
sounded
fine.
like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Yeah,
I
so
can
your mother's across the
kinda
veil on
hear
the
it.
other side, and this
Is
is
it
some
possible?
time
Do you
hole
think
alternate
it's
reality
possible?
where
I mean,
she's
we've
either
been,
not
like,
dead
talking
yet
with
or
ghosts
didn't
the
die.
entire night. Do you think it's like it could be? Right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's exactly
with
that.
everything that's happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. Seems
I mean, a
stupid.
lot's happened
I mean,
tonight
if
in
her
this
afterlife
general
destination
realm of
is Turd
craziness,
Island,
so I'm not
that's
gonna
more
worry.
my idea of hell.
She's
Have you ever
so
considered the
close.
fact that
You
maybe
just-
your mom went to
Can
hell?
you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but...
Oh, I mean, what harm could it
Sure,
do at this
I can-
point? We're
I can
already
try, I
fucking
guess.
doomed. When the
Yeah,
sword of
'cause this-
Damocles is
I don't know
dangling
how to
above
get
your
this
head, you don't really
clearer
give a
or
shit
whatever.
about other possible... I mean, if it's dangling from the thinnest of
I
thread, you
just
may as well
can't-
set it on fire because you can't do
just
any
can't really
damage.
get this to change, or...
What is it that you
Mom,
want me to
can
do?
you-
So I guess we want to try and make the recording clearer. None of that seemed to help. That seems objectively worse. Maybe? Here we go. And scrolling the mouse wheel. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Come on. What's the dead mother frequency? Come on. What station's your dead mom on again? We really need to tune into WKDDM. desperately dead mother. And now from beyond the grave, your mom. That's actually really not funny. This is kind of fucking dark, actually. Oh, here we go. That seemed... Oh. Boy, these added frequencies really enhance gameplay a lot. Oh, here we go. Are we getting closer? Doesn't really feel like we're getting closer at all. It actually sort of feels like absolutely nothing is happening. Or that was it.
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
So we've got like a convergence of time loops, and Jonas is gone.
Jonas,
I need you.
I need you. Come back. Come.
Inside me. I need you inside me, Jonas. Alright, well, we have vaporized Jonas into the world of ghosts. Maybe he'll get to have a nice little interlude with his mother like we had with our brother. Who knows? I think it's time for us to go explore the final door. Enter the cave. It all comes back to the cave, man. It all comes back to the cave. My squish cavern is still unexplored. Jonas is gone. Ren is, I'm assuming, now in a committed relationship with Nona, much to my chagrin and much to Nona's ultimate regret. And before we explore the cave, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. Getting lost took a little longer than I expected. And it'll make for a nice climactic finale when we finally go see what exactly is in here and get the time loop closed. So if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see precisely what happens with my squish cavern ultimately, you might consider subscribing as well, posting new episodes of Oxenfree every single day. And you know what? It occurs to me that in order to save the game, we're actually probably going to need to enter the cave. So I've wrapped it up, but once we get into cave and I get a chance to save the game, here's probably where we're actually going to wrap things up. Whatever happens on the other side here should be interesting. But we will pick this up next time. If you enjoyed the episode, again, like, comment, subscribe, whatnot. Right now, thanks very much for watching, and as soon as this loading screen goes away, I'll see you again soon.